Hey guys, I found the love again. So I've been doing like a lot of twin flame readings, and I'm like, there's so many things that like I want to like talk about, and it's so crazy because I remember a time, right, when I started and I went through different readers, and at the time for me, the readers I was going to were on Facebook, right? You know, there were so many different readers. And there were so many readers at the time that were like jumping on the whole twin flame journey and stuff. A lot of the readers I feel like started over there, or a lot of them had a platform over there. And I remember going and get those free readings and like asking about confirmation. I'm telling you, spirit don't lie about nothing. About like my twin and this and that and who's my twin, and there were so many readers back then, right? And I don't even think the significance of the journey had been displayed yet. Maybe it had been, but a lot of people weren't awakened to the truth or whatever their truth, right? One, their truth, not the truth, whatever their truth is. It's crazy. And I remember myself being told that someone was my twin that actually wasn't my twin. And herein lies the problem with that. Okay, because I'm getting not just one, but I'm getting like a lot of readings that I'm doing. And I'm seeing that there, are people that are, wanting to go on the twin flame journey and they're feeling called and pulled. But they have been to these readers who have told them, that their twin is not their twin. And so it's like unpacking all of this, right? And it's so crazy because I remember like not having anyone to like understand the twin flame journey and having those other readers who were of higher ranking spiritually at the time who were giving, who were giving the messages to me that me just being a student was, searching knowledge, and we're taking these teachers' words to be the spiritual truth for my life, right? And so we don't know. So we're going and we're thinking this is truth. And whatever the case may be, for whatever reason, I went to many different readers like this, 222 on the time, and I was just like getting more confused by the day. Like, what the hell is going on? And so this is when you guys will know that they're like God is least present in your connection because of the confusion, right? God is not the author of confusion, first off. And so with that being said, right now, I feel like a lot of people who are coming on the journey are being awakened and they are unpacking. I'm talking about energetic baggage that they have held onto from these other readers. And I want to clear the air on this. You're not crazy. Your intuition is speaking to you loud and clear. The messages that a lot of you guys may have received. Now, I'm not saying every reader is bad or is karmic, but there are readers out there. I have experienced 313 on the time that they don't give what you guys need. They give what they want you to have. And that's not what spirit is calling a lot of you guys to know. Twin flames come on a path and on a journey of love to experience it, right? And a lot of you guys, the thing here is that 333 on the time, that a lot of these readers that you guys have gone to in the past that have confused you on the projection or trajection I'm hearing of your journey did not understand the journey at the time. You guys are understanding the journey because you're actually living the journey. And this is where you'll be able to separate the real from the fake when it comes to your readers, when it comes to your messages, when it comes to the Most High. Again, trickster spirits, okay? They run rampant in the spiritual community. So we got to understand and test the spirit always. You guys will know the readers that resonate with you because they mirror back what spirit is showing you. At this point, readers are meant to be confirmation of what your intuition is showing and guiding you in your physical reality. 414. Thank you, Nana. Here is the thing as well. If I would not have continued listening to my internal guidance, trusting my heart, trusting what God showed me, despite what the 3D world showed me, despite what my person showed me, despite what my friends said, despite what my family said, I would not have made it to this point of the journey. Now, nothing is perfect in life. God never said everything would be perfect. It will be easy. But at the end of the day, God said that all of the moving parts would be aligned. The puzzle would be completed. So what I say is this. If I would have listened to those readers in the past that were now we see karmic, right, meant to teach us something, meant to heighten our intuition, iron sharpens iron, understand there are people who are spiritually strong, right? They have gifts, yes, but there are people that are spiritually strong, right, and use their gifts for something more. So you guys are being called to take all of the information that you receive, okay, and make it make sense for you. Trust yourself. Don't allow these readers to make you feel like they know more about your situation than you do. A lot of these readers, you guys need to check their credentials. You guys, you want to go and you want to get these readings from people who are living it, the people that you are seeing, showing you things. You want to trust yourself. Again, this is a big thing that has occurred, and it's created a mess in terms of, separating energy, because here we are. I'm telling you, this is 4 years later for me, and I'm still decompartmentalizing, I think, the energy of these readers who have projected these 555 false narratives over the twins. I guess people just thought that the twin flame journey was just up for the taking, and whoever said whatever is what it was. But a lot of people now are understanding destiny, the wheel of fortune, the time, a lot of people are understanding that it's not the wrong person. It may have been a situation where right time, right person, wrong time. Also, a lot of people are understanding there's no way that this person could have known anything about my journey because I didn't know it. There's no reader out here that is going to know more than you. And that's what you guys have to understand. This is the journey of knowing. This is the journey of yourself. This is the journey of learning who you are and applying that knowledge and moving forward. These readers that now have, giving you guys these messages. Spirit says don't be upset with these people. Don't see them as trying to block your blessings. Don't see them as, this type of energy. Just see these people as needing healing. Most High says, when we are readers, we have a responsibility, right? There is a duty that we are to uphold. A birth chart, things of it like fate and destiny. These are just as important as someone's social security or birth certificate. And we as readers have a responsibility to hold these things, to look at these things, and to be able to project positive things into the lives of the people 717 that we're called to serve. We open these Akashic records and we give these messages because God says this person needs it and this is what they're going to need to thrive. Not looking at someone's birth chart and saying, okay, I see they have this placement. I see that they have this placement. I see their gifts right here listed here. I see that they can do this. So let's X that out. Let's not tell them this, right? Let's have them thinking, this is that, this is that, this is that. Whereas I'm the reader, this is why they don't want me talking, because I am going to open you up like a book. And I'm going to say, okay, in the past, this is what you went through. In the future, this is what's going to happen if you in between do this work. That's a complete book. I get shadow banned and told and silenced because I want you guys to have what the Most High says is yours to hold anyways. I'm given the keys to access certain knowledge to give you the key. I don't want your key. I don't want access to your fate and your destiny. What I want you to do is understand that I am here to guide you to the path where you take your key from the Most High and say, I'm ready to open my own door. I don't want people to continue to come to me. I don't want to be an enabler. I don't want that. I want to be a support system. I want to be a nurturer. I want to be a stronghold in your storm. I want to be someone that you guys see as someone who understands, someone that feels you. I just want to speak to the people that feel like they have been neglected, to the people that feel like their time is not coming, to the people who may be older in age, who are wanting love, to the people who are older in age and want healing. You don't have to be old. I'm saying older. Okay. What I'm saying is there is always a chance for people to have a new beginning. 9/11 on the time. There is always a chance for you guys to rebuild something. And there is always a chance to clear out all illusions in your life. Here's the thing. With these illusions, a lot of you guys now, you got to understand we're in some pretty toxic karmic situations, twins. Your lives are meant to display what you need to show yourself so that you can change it. And also, once that change happens, how your life is going to progress forward, knowing the changes that have been made. Here's the thing with your changes in your life right now. Most of them had to be extremely harsh. When we have a stronghold in our life, we have to be stronger than that stronghold. Okay? Kind of like the mountains, right? You guys got to climb that proverbial mountain, they say. Well, the mountain was meant for you to climb it, right? There comes a top. There comes a time where you stop climbing, right? You can't keep climbing a mountain. It stops. So God says, okay, you guys are at the top of that mountain, right? You guys are at the top. You can see out into the distance. I just heard down yonder. I don't know, okay? Y'all can hear. Well, y'all can hear. Y'all can see, right? You guys are elevated on that mountain and you can see what needs to be seen. Look out into your, like I said, new ground, your new territory, your new mindset, your new mind frame. Think outside your box. Let your heart move you forward. Now is the time where people are not going to look weak because they feel. A healed heart has the power to feel. A healed heart has the power to love and protect. See, a lot of us are understanding the twin flame journey is merely a journey of self-healing. And the healing that we do reflects in our person. We're never separate from our person. We've never been separate from our person. We never knew what separation and union physically meant, spiritually meant. We were coming as an unfulfilled spiritual body. A lot of us had to change our definition of love. A lot of us had to change our definition of family. A lot of us had to understand 11:11, that the family that we were born into was merely the family that was meant to birth us into this reality. And God used that family for that purpose. Not saying there's anything wrong, but it is what it is. And this is the hardest thing for us to break down as a collective, is that some of us are different, right? Some of us are rare. Some of us are meant to stand outside that box. Some of us are meant to excel. Some of us are meant to be weird and different and awkward, right? And some of us are meant to have people look at us a certain way, because that way that we are looked at is what's going to bring exposure to the truth of the world. However you guys are being used in your situation, however the people that you feel like came up against your connection, your situation, your union, whatever it is, you need to know God used those people because he needed them. If this path was easy, if this path was easily accessible, everybody would be on it. The strongest survive on the twin flame journey, the twin flame path. Love is the hardest thing to attain. 12, 12, 12. It's the hardest thing to maintain. Love takes work. We cannot love another person if we don't love ourselves. So this is always going to be the journey of when we feel separated from, looking within and seeing we are not separated from. We lack nothing. Lack is a mindset that a lot of us still have, because a lot of us have always wanted more. But a lot of us haven't realized that we have not received the more because we have not let go of the fact that we feel like we will not have that more. We have a blockage up to what we actually want. So you twins out here are wanting this, but there's a blockage up because you feel you can't have it. But who told you that you can't have it? You know, what is stopping you? Where is the spiritual and physical balance that needs to be had? Where is the alignment shifting that needs to happen? Where is the timeline jumping that needs to occur? Where is the flow that needs to be maintained? Where is the fire that's needed to spark this passion? 1313. Where are the transformations that are needed to awaken these people? You guys, the more you guys wake up to who you are, you hear my throat chakra, the more you wake up to who you are, the more God is going to show you your person. There is no reader that can tell you what your person looks like. God's going to tell you that. Okay? You guys, twins out here, just keep trusting your heart. Now is the time to trust your hearts more than any logical thought, because God is working on the hearts of all involved. The mind comes after the heart is settled. As within, so without. Okay? Hold on. I'm almost done. I just have this quick message to do, okay? Thank you, baby. So yeah, that's what the twins needed to know, because there was a lot of this energy and I was feeling it. A couple of readings, and I always wanted to tell this like story too, because it's like I was told so many things because I had no idea. You don't know until you know. But then I think about, damn, all the things that, you know, occurred along the path, or whatever the things I had to go through that were real life things, you know. Some of them can't be shown, but I've done enough talking, you know. Can't make all this up. So I just saw 1444. It shows me now too why those of you guys who are in these positions where you feel like, some of you guys, you can't give up. That's the thing. Like, some of you guys have been granted certain, I heard ordinances. See, this is getting spiritually up there. You guys have been granted certain positions, certain permissions, certain authorities in the spiritual realm that transcend on this physical one. And here's the thing. See, 1515. People don't want you to understand that there's a power that you hold as a twin. There's a power that you hold that cannot be denied when you know that you are that which you are. And so God right now is working on the hearts. I need you guys to get lighter in the heart. I need you guys to work on that heart chakra. I need you guys to center yourselves. I need you guys to understand the only illusion is fear. I need you guys to understand the only illusion is everything that I have told you was going to happen, not happening, is your biggest illusion. The doubt needs to be taken out of your situations when it comes to these twins, because we are mirrors of each other. You feel each other. Your energy bounces off of each other. Okay? Divine feminines, as I said before. Patience is a virtue. Divine masculines, patience is a virtue. If your divine feminine is wanting you, the feeling is mutual. We all have, again, free will, as we always speak on. We all have the right to make choice, right? This is when Most High comes in and says, okay, there's a choice that needs to be made. This is when you guys start to feel these protective barriers coming up. You guys start to feel like you're being separated, isolated, because Most High needs you. I'm seeing 6-6 up here, because Most High needs you in a certain mindset, a certain mind frame to work on you, to work through you. So in these moments of isolation, God is going, I'm saying God, so someone believes in God. I say the Most High, okay? Source. You hear the noises, right? Someone needs to know that God is working on the hearts. The heart. Is your heart as light as a feather? The weighing of the scales is occurring right now in the twins' lives, because there's something here about separating. And it's just separating anything that is not real, anything that is not authentic, anything that is not, secure. God is coming through. I just heard like a thief in the night and literally shaking things up. Okay. So 1717, I'm seeing, it says 1719, but I don't know why I just saw 1717 and it stopped on the 1720 for like longer than it should have. So I don't know. There was a glitch right there. Some of you guys are going to notice some glitches in the matrix. Okay. That's another thing. Energy is everywhere. You guys pick up on it. Okay. I'm getting Pisces energy. I'm getting very psychic, intuitive energy. Twins out here, now is a time of heightened intuition. Now is a time of heightened synchronicities. Now is a time of heightened, I'm seeing auras. So you guys may be seeing auras. You guys may be able to, like around me, you guys might be able to see an aura. This is another way Spirit will speak to you about people. So you guys that are into tarot and spiritual doings, right? Spirit will show you auras of the people that you're watching, so you know that they are pure or not. That's another thing that you guys are learning as well. If you can see it on a person on a screen, you can see it in their physical reality as well. So start to focus on the auras of people that come into your reality. Look at different auras. I'm seeing the aura spectrum. So you might want to look that up and look at what a healthy aura is. So you'll start to be able to understand your energy, your person's energy, outside energy. You can do these things, energy work, separation work, separation of energy work. It's a thing as well. You guys want that service? I'm here. But this was just the message I wanted to give, because I felt this in the energy and I've experienced it myself. That's very hard. It's very hard to put your faith and your trust in a reader and find out that the reader has lied. You hear my throat? It's very hard to do that. And that's why I pride myself on not speaking unless I'm called to, not giving a message unless it resonates with my soul and spirit, because I want us all to resonate on the vibration of love. And if a frequency is off, I'm not going to give that message, because you don't need that. Not saying my messages are always lighthearted, funny, and pure. We got to go where we got to go. The message is the message. The energy is the people who watch me. And I have to be compassionate and understanding and knowing that. Also, with all of this magic and manipulation and moon work that has been done on the chosen ones of the collective, it's also hard to come in here and speak a message, because there are some people that I got to remember, and my mind may still be under the tactics of, manipulation, spell work, voodoo, black magic. I say what I say because I know it's done to me, but I'm called to speak it because I know it's done to others. So being a empath, being a Reiki healer, when I come on and give these messages, I have to be the clearest vessel for spirit to relay for everyone who is asleep, who is under magic, under manipulation, to be woken up from that spell. Whatever that spell that was placed over you, chosen being, whatever that spell, again, if there was a spell placed over you, there was one placed over everything else in your life. Okay? So when I speak about finances, those are being removed. When I speak about love, those are being removed. People didn't want you to see. So when I'm on here trying to help you see, it's not me saying I know more than you. What I'm saying is I can see the things that you guys are not awakened to yet. And God is calling me to remove the veil from your eye, to wake you up so you can make a conscious choice in your life, removing spell work, voodoo, manipulation, black magic, dark arts. So you can finally consciously make a choice. Because we know now the spiritual warfare is real because we're living through it. But how many years and years and years and generations of spell work have we not healed? This is why it's still being done, because the talks are not being had, because people are afraid to talk about the things that were done in the past. They think, oh, let's just keep that door closed. And I had this message with someone else. Let's just sweep it under the rug. But these things have to be revealed. In order for y'all to have justice, justice has to be brought. When we talk about this spell work and this manipulation being done in the justice system, it's been done. People have done spell work in your cases. I said cases. In your situations. You guys have reached out to law enforcement, news, the city, the state, the government, whatever you've reached out to. You don't think every single one of them entities that you reached out to, somebody did magic on? They don't want you to see the truth. They don't want others to see it either. So this is why I have to be very, very cautious. I have to be very compassionate. I have to be very forgiving. I have to be understanding of the fact that everybody is connected to someone. Everybody is not an enemy of yours, chosen beings. Some people were truly not aware of your situation, just as you weren't. But as you awaken, so do they. Some of you guys had some things that was placed over you from childhood, 22, that right now is the divine time for you to be awakened to. And just so happens, we're all going through this together. So God chose a bunch of us to share our stories and our expression and our creative output of how we heal these situations. It's a beautiful system. Yeah, it's a beautiful situation after a very chaotic one. Even through dark times, we could be lifted out into better ones. I don't believe that people should be held accountable for the things that they did not know they were doing when they were doing them. I don't believe in holding grudges. And so twins out here, this is another message. Don't hold grudges on these situations that have occurred before. Because I'm telling you right now, these people don't awaken until you do. Until you awaken to your truth, because it's yours, these people can't awaken to it. They can't see it. You can't see it. You don't know what you're talking about. And this is why we're guided and called to move and go with the flow when Spirit says to. Because there's always going to be a hidden helper, a spirit guide, an angel just waiting as we walk that path. You guys you just realize how you're walking down the path and you have moments when pit stops, you're like, I don't know what to do. And then here comes a person, oh, you go down that street, da-da-da-da. Okay, thanks. Another time, you're walking down somewhere, wherever, just going, I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah. Then so you hear someone talking, the other day, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, yeah, I remember that. You're walking, like there's angels at every turn. You're never alone. And so this is what I want you guys to know right now. The past is the past. We right here. New ground, new knowledge, new insight, new wisdom, newfound clarity on who you are. Let that hermit card, let that soul searching really, change you. Change your feeling on this journey. Allow yourself to know that now is a time of ultimately balancing out our spirituality and our 3D reality. Okay, bringing those down together. The merging of two worlds is what I'm hearing. Okay, there's something here that's being formed. I'm hearing like I just heard hierarchy, kingdom. I don't know. I'm gonna have to tap into that energy later. But there's a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes. And again, like I said, people think lightly of these things, but God works through people. And if more people are awakening, then more people that God is using are rising to power. And they say the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Then that means, that person that was asleep a couple months ago, that was, going through all this magic and was so closed off and couldn't hear your story, couldn't see your story, didn't believe you. Just like that, when God goes in and works on the heart of that person that was at the bottom because they were asleep, right? God comes in one night, gives that person a dream. They wake up in the morning. Next thing, God exalts that person to the top of whatever thing that they need to be at to help you, because God moves through them. Then you get justice because God said, okay, I'm shaking you. It's time for you to wake up. Go help my child. And now you got a blessing. You understand there's levels. You have to allow these situations to transpire. This is all divine nature, divine working at play. Literal divine timing at play here. But these changes are coming. I've been seeing 47. I've been seeing a lot of 11s. Spiritual justice is coming physically. It's going to be an early night tonight, huh? That's just what I got, guys. Hold on, I gotta close this window. Okay, it's getting dark. It's getting dark in here. But yeah, that's what I got. Trust yourself. Let me see. I don't think I have anything else. Trust yourselves. Trust yourselves. Anybody want a twin flame reading? 4444. Personal readings 3333. My email for readings is kjelly508@gmail.com. All right. Let me see if I can get a card. Just one. I promise. Christian, please stop. Okay. Thank you. I'm listening. Thank you. Stop it. Okay. Are you all right? No, sure. Listen, not right now. Sorry. Not right now. Yeah. Wow. 9 of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing worry. What are you worried about? No worry. Just faith. I keep saying this. I say it a lot. It's like a mantra. Somebody 97. Someone may have been born in 97. Heard about the number, or 79. Okay, but somebody needed some enlightenment to move forward, and that's what you're getting. The Chariot talks about enlightenment, balancing out of two different energies, balancing out of light and dark emotion. Again, separation of fears, right? And actually living in the reality of what is. You guys have spiritual guides that are here for this. This is why they're here. What are they here to tell you right now? They're here to tell you to trust your intuition first. Trust the messages that you receive from them. Your intuition is your spirit's guide. It will never tell you the wrong thing. Your intuition is your spirit's guide. The moon is your intuition. The moon talks about fear, what's hidden. The High Priestess talks about secret wisdom, knowledge, just knowing. What is there to fear? Your knowing is enough. And what you can't know, Spirit will always confirm. You know Spirit, Knight of Cups. So you should know your counterpart, King of Cups. It is what it is. I'm just saying. You know if you know. All right. No more worry. Stop, please. We're not doing that right. We're not doing that right now. Something here about wish fulfillment. Somebody's doubting their manifestations. Somebody's doubting something about their journey. Don't doubt it. It's coming. It's coming. Keep trusting yourself to know that. All right? Keep walking your path and know that what's meant to cross it will. There's nothing that you have to do to make this happen. God got that covered. All you're called to do is follow the guidance. And don't waver. I heard have unwavering faith. And there are no shortcuts. There are no shortcuts on the path to love is what I heard. There are no shortcuts. There is no easy way out. There are no shortcuts on this journey, twins. It comes with work. It comes with sacrifice. It comes with determination. It comes with healing. Everything that you guys have had to go through, it comes with that. It was all meant to happen. You guys had to walk away from what wasn't wish fulfillment to know what wish fulfillment you were walking toward, correct? You had to learn what wasn't manipulation to know what was. And the only teacher of life is the one that created you to live it exactly the way you're called to. This is why we oftentimes resort back to praying. Because at the end of the day, that's the truth that will lead the way. That's how we get the answers. Even when we don't think so. Oh, God, please, man. And don't he do something? Oh, man, God, take the wheel. And don't he make your load a little lighter? Don't he always give you something to celebrate? Right now is the time to hold back from thinking that this union won't happen for you. That celebration is not in your future. That happiness and healing and good times and health and good fortune are wishes that you can't fulfill. That is a false prophecy over your life that you are allowing to cloud your judgment. The prophecy over your life is not lack. The prophecy, I don't have to know you to know, the prophecy over no twin's life is lack. I don't have to know you to know that. There is no twin out here that is meant to live in lack.
We want a drink.
I'm almost done. That's a definite point. Okay. Divine Feminine's Queen of Cups. Keep being who you are. Keep putting an ending. You see how you have the cup in your hand, Divine Feminine. You're now learning what love is and what love is not. You're now learning what devotion is and what it is not. You're now learning what unconditional love is and what it's not. So you have the cup in your hand that was given to you by the divine. Okay? You're being called right now to learn how to work with this new heart that you have. Okay? Something here about a new heart. Okay? You are being called. Some of you guys might be tested in the love department. I'm just going to tell you what I say. Spirit want to say you guys are ready for this connection. You guys are ready for this person. You're going to trust your heart. You're going to have that cup open. If I send this person your way, are you going to accept them with open arms? Or are you going to turn them down? Also, Spirit is saying to you guys, sometimes the person that we think is not going to come in the way we think they should. Are you still going to turn them away? Because that's not unconditional love. So we're all being tested on our hearts right now. You're also being guided at some of you guys to turn down certain offers because they are draining you. Some of you guys are being told that there are people that you know that are in your situation that don't have love for you. And you don't have to feel bad about denying any access to you. Spirit says. That's not your twin, though. That's definitely not your twin that Spirit's talking about. The Ace of Cups would never be reversed for your twin. It's just not how it works. I'm not making none of this up. Most High is saying 5-5 energy. Some of you guys can see in 5-5-5. There's a cycle here of mental manipulation that you guys have been going through that's coming to an end because God is making himself seen in your situations. Like I said, the ending of mental manipulation because Most High is speaking on behalf of the twins. You will know that this message is for you now because it will resonate with your soul and spirit. Why? Because you guys have gone through transformations and ego deaths, which have allowed you to align with a higher timeline. You'll be able to receive the keys that you need now more easily. You'll be able to see real from false. Only God can do this. Divine Feminine, your person as well. Only God can do this. Continue to leave worry, fear in the past. Continue to walk away from what no longer serves you. Divine Feminines, a lot of y'all, you're being guided towards this person. 8 of Cups. You saw Most High is guiding you towards your person. Literally telling you to walk away from what no longer serves you, God, to your person. Divine Masculine. Some of y'all, the Most High is telling you to go toward your person. It works for whoever it works for, whatever side of the energy you're on. You guys are being called to release so that you can receive. Because when this person comes in, you or them may know, may not know that they are being sent to you. But God is saying, do you know who's sending this person? Will you understand the blessing that is coming? When we say who sent you, it's not always a bad thing. Talked about them tricks to spirits. God's the biggest one. What are you going to do? God's saying, I got the cup right here. Remember that song? Send me a higher love. Okay, you sang the song yesterday, right? God's saying, okay, here's the higher love. What are you going to do? You're going to walk away from it, or are you going to walk toward it? All right. Most High right now is stopping a lot of situations that were meant to stop you. Excuse me. Most High is stopping a lot of the situations that were trying to keep you stuck from seeing the truth. We got the Hierophant coming out here twice. So this is just another further confirmation of the Most High working on both twins. Also, there's another set of twins here that's meant to be exalted. That's what I see. Another hierarchy set of twins here. We got, okay? Y'all are being called to free each other. This is why twins are supposed to wake up, because your story helps the next and the next and the next. There are twins out here that are still needing to wake up. Nothing was missed. Nothing was a missed opportunity, God says. Those people that talked about missed opportunities for union, they weren't connected to the spiritual guides that you guys are. That's it. They don't get the messages you receive. People talk to deities, not God. You talk to God. This is why there was a blockage here. But it's also why these readers are now, Spirit is making them. You're going to start seeing a lot of platforms that are going down. A lot of people aren't talking about twins no more because they don't have the spiritual authority. Because they've used and abused that. Most High is telling a lot of these readers to put down the twin flame journey and teachings because they're not authorized to do so. They don't have the spiritual clarity and insight to give you. They lack spirit guides. I can't make it, tarot. I heard some of these people have denounced tarot, have denounced spirit, and all they care about is the money. God sees the hearts of all involved. People give messages because they want to receive money. But there's real twins out here that God is saying need to be freed. So for every false reader that want to give a message to a twin that's supposed to receive a spiritual inheritance only to steal from that spiritual being, well, now you will have lack in your life. Message. You guys are here to do something for the Most High. You claim God, you claim Source, you claim Spirit, you claim oneness, you claim ancestors. Why are there still so many people that are stuck? It's time to move forward. So there's an ending coming to that. There's an ending coming to stuck energy. And it's time for a lot of y'all to be enlightened on the trueness of your path. I don't know what that is. If you'd like to go deeper, book a reading. But you have all the strength you need. Strength is not what we see on the outside. It's what's within us when we need it. When we ain't got nothing left. We ain't got no one to have faith in. Who do we have faith in? What's our stronghold? What do we cling to? Me, it's my faith and my person. Because I know God is in my person. I know myself, I know my person. That's my stronghold, my children. Because I know who I was called in this lifetime on my purpose. To love, to protect, to heal, to move forward. And that's it. And that's why I stand so strongly and firmly on it. You guys will come to this point too. You will. It comes with radical acceptance of the past. 6 of Cups. To know where you're going. Queen of Cups. Trust your intuition. Both sides. Because I have the King and Queen of Cups. Okay? Divine masculine and feminine. This is a joint effort. The victory is for both of y'all. It's on both ends. 6 of Wands. Oh, 6-6. Didn't I say I see 6-6? This is so demonic, right? Does this look demonic? 6-6? I don't say 6-6 here is demonic. I see that as the twins choosing to go on the path of love and being victorious at it. Down, please. You're shifting timelines. Cameron, get down, please.
I can't.
Get down, please. 1 second, guys. Go ahead.
You're not listening.
Go ahead. Thank you. Sorry. Something here about a truth. You're going to get a truth. You're going to see a truth, and a truth cannot be denied. You can't unsee something that you see. You can't unsee something that you've seen, something that you've uncovered. There's something that's about to be seen or uncovered about a divine feminine, about an empress, about a masculine. Some truth is about to come out about your journey, about your situation, about your problem. And I'm trying to tell you all blockages are about to be removed. 2 of Swords, 7 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The 4 of Swords in reverse is saying you guys are done healing. There was a period that you guys just went through of healing. I'm not saying you're done healing for good because we never are, but there was a period of healing you were just placed in. That's over with, okay? Now it's time for you to get up, I heard. Whoever you are, now it's time for you to get up. It's time for you to get up. Some of y'all been sitting too long is what I heard. Some of you guys been waiting for this energy to pass. Spirit says no. You meant to go in there and tame it. So go do what you gotta do. You can handle this. This is not a burden. This right here, I'm not seeing as a burden. Spirit is saying don't look at what you do as a burden. You're needed out here. You can carry these wands, and you can place them down whenever you want to as well. Know when to hold them and know when to fold them. That's what your spirit team says. Death card with the 3 of Pentacles talks about hidden helpers behind the scenes. You got a spirit team on the other side that's going to make sure things come together for you. You don't have to worry about this ending unless you want it to. This love, it's here. Your twin is coming. I said this a million times. He's here, King of Pentacles. Lay your head on my shoulder. I don't know where that song comes from, but your spirit guides, they're all here, okay? So I'm out. I got to go do dinner for these kids. Let me know if anybody wants a message, okay? I'm just bringing y'all some clarity that y'all need today that's coming through. Sagittarius energy, okay, with some water energy here. So this is your passions. This is what you fear. Some of you guys, you have so much passion for this connection, you fear it. You fear it being in front of you. You fear the realness of it. Like, this can't be real. This is a dream. Sent from heaven. Literally, okay? It's true. Release control is what I heard and allow a miracle to take place. That's what you guys need to do right now. Release control. This is a message. Release control and allow a miracle to take place. Love is the highest vibration of all, and I love when my cards speak for me. All right? I love y'all. See y'all soon.